going live. I can't believe I've been going live on my lifting 5 days a week. This is day 72 or day 73, I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look at it, but my goodness, I can't believe I've done it 70 plus days, 5 days a week. And wanted to share with you guys what, so I definitely don't know everything about anything, about, just anything in general, but Olympic lifting, I'm always learning. You should always be growing and learning. And I was watching an Olympic lifter. He was saying, I was like, why am I've been working out for 70 days in a row, 70 plus days in a row. Took a couple little deload weeks here and there, or two of them. But why am I so, I feel terrible, I'm really achy. And what he says is, if he's working out hard for 4 months, every month he takes an entire week off. So it's 4 months straight. He takes 4 weeks off after that and slowly, gradually gets back into it. I've been working out like this 5 days a week. Everyday squat, everyday snatch, everyday clean and jerk, usually to 85, 90% every day. And so October is when I really started getting this programming. October, November, December, January, February. We're in March, so it's 6 months. And so I've taken, I think, 2 deload weeks, which is the entire week to try to go slow or go lower and not push yourself. But then oh my goodness, I should be taking weeks and weeks off. But I'm going live, so it's like how boring would it be if I take a week off and I can't go live, or if I'm going live doing nothing. So I'm like, well, let's just keep lifting. I'm gonna try to taper off a little bit, but I mean, my goodness, my favorite thing to do is lift. So not working out is so hard. I mean, if you're so this Saturday is a max day, and I'm really just doing a max day because I want to, but this week is a taper off before we're doing a lot less. 70% power snatch, 70%. Really good preparation for Saturday being a max day. This last Saturday, oh my goodness, I couldn't even get 245. I mean, that is, for me, that's not that heavy. My goal would be to hit 275 snatch. That's my max. I got 270. I can get 275. My goodness, I feel terrible. So, let's see. Let's see how this Saturday goes. But, I mean, if anything, at least I get to go to the gym. But, in the coming weeks, I'm going to taper off. Instead of going like 85, 90% every day. Every single day. It's probably 77 just to get my central nervous system back. What I love about lifting is my body can make it. Just like some people are made for long distances, short distances, or whatever. Found out about it. I didn't know this at the time. I was training for a marathon. So I thought, yeah, I want to run a marathon. Give me a challenge. I was getting up to like 12, 13 miles on a Saturday. Like I was really pushing it, then rolled my ankle. And then I was like, I was out for like 3 or 4 weeks of that. Yeah. But then in the meantime, I was like, I don't get any leaner. I mean, I wasn't getting any leaner running, and I wasn't getting stronger, that's for sure, like I just run more. And I just realized my body's built for lifting heavy weights. It's just how I'm blessed with heavy things. And it's fine. That's why I love picking up heavy things. Little tilted up this way. Just very. So, started CrossFit. Started CrossFit, and then started doing clean and jerk and snatch. And I hadn't done that in college. And I realized, man, I missed this. This is fun. And then now, after 5 years of doing CrossFit, I said, I just want to do Olympic lifting. So for the last 10 years, that's all I've been doing. And 5 days a week. go to my gym, you'll know I'll always be here. Unless I'm going to like travel to Japan or went to Africa, Japan last year, Mexico last year on vacations. And, didn't work out, but outside of that, my life was so much better. This is the warm-up that I always do. This is after I like GHD sit-ups, pull-ups, air squats, push-ups, things like that. So, Saturday's gonna be a fun day. And I'm praying my body is thinking the same thing. Like, it's like, hey, Saturday, let me be 110%. That's kind of fun. So, this is my the goal is to, you can't gain muscle. It doesn't want to. Your muscle is still with you. The body's not. I'll be right back. But here's also this section. Because I've been working out for into March. Close to 5 or 6 months. 5 months. More interactive. Saturday. Done that before. Just get your body calm down and I'll build up. Yeah, if I was just starting out, hearing somebody talk about having to take 2 weeks off, I'd be like, that's stupid, that's just crazy. Nope, it's a thing. just as easily a flutter thing. That's the worst. So I'm just going to see. I showed you guys yesterday. That core skin, it's just winter time. So you can't go by it. You're not smart enough to put a towel over. All right. So when I need 4x2 power. This phone is feeling better than yesterday. Meaning my, not just the strength. It's like less achy. Got the feeling quite rest. Slow. Slow in here. Slow all the way to here. Then you explode. You don't pick it up. Meaning it goes fast again. I'm done. Right technique. It's to explode down. All of them. Lots of them. Coaching lots of catalyst at the ball months, right? So I do that one. Coach. Straight off. This one. All right. This should be double. Just saying that. This is double. Just do 195. Total reps. Percent. So in my head, I'm supposed to get to here. Just like that. And it's funny enough. Occasionally, when I do that, my hair raised the bar. And I almost had the bar. So just gotta get better timing. That's better. See, that through much more stable. Every day, like squats every day, usually up to 385 minutes, sometimes 500 pounds. And every day snatch, 230, 235. Usually, always cleaning on top of that. So squats, snatch, cleaning, usually 85%. So always in that. Because I've been doing it for 10 years and I've grown into it. Gradually, I'm getting better. All right, good doubles. That should count. Okay, that's cool. All right, 195. Okay. That was better. Head through. Good. You don't really think about it. So, how about this is kosher now? Or stuff or whatever. But, so once I get the bar to here, with a pull, get your knees under, good contact on the hips, and the bar starts coming up and you drop under. One thing that eventually realized, the bar is already going up, the momentum's going up, because it's got to be full. So much easier to keep going. So when the bar is already going up, use your hands and do that. It gets your bar higher. And it's one because it's already got the momentum. So you're doing that too. Just keep the bar. So it's heavy right there. Going up. So much light. Does that make sense? You don't do it. Yeah, that makes sense. You do it like that. Yeah, because I'm just walking out of the bar. I forgot to shoot my hand. I did this for like 8 years, and then finally, I heard somebody talk about it. It's Chinese weightlifters saying, they're like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I have it. Oh, here you go. 195. That's how you get the bar much higher. First time I tried it. I think I took 225 on a snatcher. And then I'm still using my hands. And then I got the bar so much higher. I was like, it works. Okay. Punching the bar. Pick the bar up. Pick the bar up. Punch. Punch it out so you're not letting it drop on you. That's how it is. You're going up. I'm not even sure. Make it. Never want to go. Somebody says, hey, can I get a pointer here or there? Absolutely. even though it's supposed to be light blade. All running. Shortchange something. Ben already called and said, it's still on your money. Just kidding. All right, 2:30. Where did you end up? All right, $230. All right, good technique, good catch, fast elbows, good contact with hips. If I don't like this. All right, let's do it. Let's take it too much. Catch. All right, just do it. Just don't worry about it. Fast up. A little better. Good. I'm trying not to set up down as much. I'm trying to keep my. I just get my. out. The last ones were just okay. This one's going to be amazing. It's okay. This next one. This one. This. Last one. This one's going to be great. This is a good sketch. Still have full. Something about focusing on the obviously, don't translate it to heavier weights. So even though I'm hitting hard, my body's not screaming at me. It's not angry right now. Because this is like Sunday day off. Monday was lighter. My body's all right. 230. Fast elbows. Good catch. Nope. That's better. This one. This one's gonna be awesome. Fast elbows. Those elbows. Those elbows. Open up your hands. That's what I'm doing. I'm gripping tight. Not open up my hands. This one's gonna be the best thing. Your right one did okay. You're tearing my skin right there. All right. Get stronger in front spots. There we go. Good fight. Good job. It's easier. Like, it's easier. Everything in life is better than front spot. So, your front squat, people are more attracted to you. Your boss wants to give you a raise. Like, so many good things. People just want to give you money. When you get to front squatting, trust me, you want to change your life. Your boss is going to say, hey, you look. Okay, so I just did. Yeah, so. got to 2 and I was like, oh my goodness, this is not. Saturday is a max day. So pumped. So when I said earlier, max days are like the Super Bowl for Olympic lifters. I mean, it's like, it's game day. So I can't wait. Now, whether or not I'll do any good, do well, or do any good, whatever. It depends on this week leading up to it. How much do I over push it? I'm gonna do the Mr. Rogers shoe tie change thing. But do I overdo it and make my body more fatigued? Because you can't. Like if you push yourself really hard right now, in the week leading up, this is Tuesday, Saturday's the max day. You push yourself and you're thinking, I gotta gain more muscle. Nope, that's not the time to gain muscle. That's the time to let your central nervous system calm down so that you can lift at your full potential. So that's what I'm doing today. That was a short day, much shorter than I normally would. But hey, I appreciate you guys being on. But super awesome. But this is day 72, I believe, 73, something like that. But I appreciate you guys being on. All done today. Saturday's a max day. I can't wait for Saturday. So pumped.